Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
The action has already started. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Now it's Perisic. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And that's been levered clear. Brozovic plays a clever pass. Carlos Elena. Jordi Alba. Now it's Icardi. Inter Milan have it back and they can go again. And it's Coutinho. Sergio Busquets. Barcelona are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Has a look and has a go. Asamoah.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Forward it goes. Has a pop! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Mauro Icardi did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Jordi Alba. Back to the keeper and try something new. Piqué. Not long till half-time, and it is still goalless. Sergio Busquets. Now it's Messi. Perisic. Brozovic. It's come loose. Could move up and it's Dembele! Saved only by poor finishing.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
That's the whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're already into the second period.
Barcelona can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose. They can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Brozovic. Asamoah. Going through. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Carlos Elenya. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Brozovic. Icardi wanders offside.
Well, the defence was at their mercy, and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Busquets. He is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
D'Ambrosio. Oh, they could break here. João Mario. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. And it's Keita. D'Ambrosio. Now it's Keita. Now it's João Mario. Icardi. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Inter Milan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Vermaelen. Just about up to 75 minutes. Barcelona still have one last substitution available. Perisic plays it out to the wing. They've been given a corner. And it's hoisted clear. The shot's on! Icardi. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And he's there to hoof it away. Played back in. Nainggolan. Now it's Nainggolan.
Inter showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Skriniar. Machino. Nainggolan. Vermaelen does well to read it and intercepts. Carlos Elenya. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches. Satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
The exciting Ivan Perisic. Tall and rangy, but he has a deft touch and enough pace to move clear of attention. And he's always looking to shift the ball onto that left foot too, and he packs real power with it.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Barcelona really making their first change. Not what was planned, I don't think.
I don't really think that it's a reflection on his individual performance. I don't think he's been that bad to be taken off, but it seemed...
Roberto has given away a free kick. And he just whacks it away. Skriniar goes looking. Kwadwo Asamoah has come steaming up from the back for this. D'Ambrosio could try cutting inside here. And he heaves it forward. Skriniar.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Fires it in low. Can he get this? Has a swing at it! Goal! Inter! The breakthrough strike! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Gino. Brozovic plays it out to the wing. João Mario, Icardi, lovely bit of skill there. It's a loose ball. Vecino comes out on top in a really physical duel. Brozovic. And it's Icardi. Kwadwo Asamoah is desperately calling for it out wide. Vidal. Belts one. Forward it goes. And the first half is done. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
We're probably into the second 45 minutes.
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Asamoah. Lovely feet. Massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
This was all about good movement in the box just to allow him to get to it.
And out to safety. Asamoah plays it forward. And it's Perisic. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Vidal boots it to safety. Vidal absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
D'Ambrosio tries to get it forward quickly. He goes long. Icardi. And he shoots! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Piqué sends it forward with interest. Defence has got rid of that. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Now Samoa plays a clever pass. Just brushed off the ball. Can he put it away?
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Coutinho. Now it's Sergio Busquets. Luis Suarez! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Inter Milan, and that is it, the referee. They are narrowly beaten.
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
As you can see, we've already started here. Whipped in. Fence has got rid of that. Flick ball forward. And it's Dembele. Jordi Alba. Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Luis Suarez. Sticks in a foot to win it back. And the counter is on. Out wide to the right. Coutinho. Roberto plays it forward. Roberto looking to get on the end of this. Suarez has a goal! Always going over the top. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Jordi Alba tries to get it forward quickly. Cuts it out. And back to base. Keeper goes long. Oh, some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
Dembele. Roberto has it in a wide position, so what next? Speculative strike. Looking to break out here. Gets it back. There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals.
Tell the whole story as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. We're ready up and running for the second half.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their great lead, it's there! And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Played out to the right, played back in, and he's there to hoof it away. He's got away. Crosses, has a swing at it! What about it? Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're played back again.
Dembele's cross, up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Vermaelen battles to win it back. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now the counter. Vermaelen gets into the right position to intercept. Well, they can break here.
Colo merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Dembele, he's gone for it! Danger averted for now. Colo, their final change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
Goes long. Gorgeous control there. Drills one in.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Busquets. Carlos Elena. Sergio Busquets. is that? So it's ended in a draw, craft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that...